If there are other women in the picture, just leave me out.
I think that
I don't do that.
just show me why you got to be number one.
All right, guys, let's go and check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Where are the men? What happened? I don't know who's to blame. Men don't want to be men anymore. I feel like we're around a bunch of Peter Pan. What happened to men and values and family and taking care of their women and just being the man and the protector? And women saying, "Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man for nothing." Yes, we do. I say it all the time. Need men.
All you can really do is shake your head and laugh at this point in time, okay? Be careful what you wish for. I'm just saying, okay? These modern women have been kicking and screaming at the mountaintops that they don't need a man. They're good all on their own, and now they're complaining about it. Okay, fascinating stuff. Now, I do want to take a look at some of the comments here and what some folks have to say. Let's take a look. First commenter says, feminism and hoflation. Next commenter says, the men you want don't want you. Next commenter says, she answered her own question at the end. Next commenter says, they are actually out working, minding their own business, keeping their peace. Next commenter says, men used to be able to buy brand new cars without any miles. Now all you find is 93 Honda Civics with 400,000 miles at triple the original cost.
Let me let you know something, okay? If we ever hang out for the first time or we on a first date and afterwards I let you hit and it was ball down there, baby, I did the choosing, okay? You didn't hit this, baby, I hit that.
Hey, a win's a win, okay? I mean, listen, I'm joking, okay? But where is the shame? Where's the dignity, okay? We didn't need to know this information.
If there are other women in the picture, just leave me out.
I think that
I don't do that.
just show me why you got to be number one. You talking about just shorty? Yeah.
And that's why you always make sure he's number 5.
Oh, well, you have an issue with making yourself number one?
I'm not auditioning. This is not this is not theater. It's not a movie. I'm not auditioning for you.
See,
you see the material. You see the person I am. You want to get to know me better. Get to know me better.
See, I plan is the best girl win.
Yo, she said, see the material. Listen, man, I'm trying to be respectful here.
Where y'all fellas at? Okay, y'all may be in the bed getting ready to go to work, or y'all probably already at work. But why are we the ones that's out here getting the job done, making moves, going places? Like, it was just weird that every time I stopped, I just had a bunch of women that surrounded me. But I was just like, where are all the men? Where y'all at? There's no reason there was so much female on the streets last night making trips or wherever they were going, and y'all nowhere to be found.
I really don't know who created these rules to dating, but I absolutely, truly hate this new age of dating. Like, it just come with too many rules. Like, I gotta date multiple people so I don't catch feelings for this one person, because if I catch feelings for this one person, then I'm gonna get my feelings hurt, because 9 times out of 10 they out here dating other folks, and it's just like, why can't we just date one another? Why you gotta be out here dating other folks, and why I gotta be out here dating other folks? Like, I don't want to do all that. Like, that's just absolutely too much. Like, if I'm gonna put all this work into somebody, why can't I just put all this work into one person? Like, I'm truly a lover girl. I don't want to be dating multiple people, getting to know multiple people, because it's like, baby, I've been through enough. I know exactly what I want and what I don't want. So it's just like, I just don't want to go through all of that. And I know that I'm not the only person who feel this way, because it's just like, it's too much. I don't got time for all of that. Like, I really don't.
I mean, men more or less have remained the same for decades. Okay, it's modern women and social media that's kind of changed the game. Okay, I remember a time where you would get a woman's phone number, you would wait a couple days, okay, maybe 2 or 3 days before you called her, give her a call on the home phone, and you guys would have a long conversation, okay, hoping your parents don't pick up the home phone. Okay, y'all remember those days? Okay, you fast forward to what's happening today with social media and the quick dopamine hits. Okay, women are giving out their phone numbers, their contacts, okay, their social medias like it's nothing. Okay, there's a whole bunch of guys in their DM showering them with attention and making them feel special. Okay, getting that quick dopamine, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, I have a whole bunch of people hitting me up. I have access to the internet, to the world, you know, I can get a guy in different countries, in different states, what have you, okay? Maybe the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe I can get a guy that's taller, that makes more money, okay? Constantly chasing the dopamine, constantly chasing and seeing what if, okay? What if I can get something better, okay? That's kind of the mindset of a modern woman, okay? When you're looking at the mindset of a guy, generally speaking nowadays, a guy will take an average woman, okay? A woman that's a 5 or a 6 out of 10 with a great personality and a gym membership. I'm just saying, okay? The typical guy doesn't need the theatrics of social media and what's happening.
I'm going to say this with my whole chest as a 40-year-old woman. When I was in high school, the boys were taking us to movies and to a dinner for dates in high school. In high school, you got a picture show and Applebee's at 16. One of my teenage nephews recently took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Saved his little money, took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Do not let these grown men sit out here and gaslight you and tell you that something is wrong with you because you don't want to go on a walk as a date. Do with that what you will.
I mean, listen, women are going to break the rules depending on the guy. Okay, if their interest is high and the guy's a top 15, 20 percentile man. Yeah, women are going to break the rules for some guys. I'm just saying. Okay, so don't let this modern woman guilt trip you into spending a whole bunch of money. Okay, because spending a whole bunch of money doesn't guarantee that it's even going to work. We've seen it time and time again where guys will take women on trips and they fall out and, you know, things don't work out. I'm just saying, especially for a first date, you want to keep that investment as low as possible to figure out if you guys even like each other. Okay, if you do like her and you want to move forward, and then you gradually want to increase the cost of the date on your second and third date, so be it.
I'm not trying to be a negative influence, but I really don't feel like men are getting robbed enough because the level of just like fear is lacking. You know what I mean? For a guy to hit you up and just be like, let's link where?
My
At
house.
Your place? You don't even know my last name. If you were going to file a police report, you wouldn't even know what to put on there.
I'm telling you.
An Instagram name?
Is there any reason you don't want to have a baby?
My tubes are tied.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, tubes tied. Did you know that her tubes were tied? So you got chastity belt on a mushu? So you did not know that her tubes were tied. So you thought that when you got married, y'all were going to be able to have a family. Okay.
Wow.
For real, Toya? So I'm thinking that something's wrong with me, right? And I'm saving up money or whatever to try to get me together, whatever, do stuff for you, right? And make our marriage whole. So how long you had your tubes tied?
Since 2018, after
18. So I'm thinking I'm shooting blanks, whatever, and it ain't me, huh?
Nasty work right there. Absolutely nasty. Okay, because he probably got married in hopes of having a family, a legacy. That was probably one of his primary reasons of getting married. He probably wanted to do the right thing, not have kids out of wedlock. And she had her tubes tied since 2018. Okay, so 6 years. She's been hiding this and spending a whole bunch of money, going to the clinic, okay, gaslighting him, thinking that there's an issue with him. Meanwhile, she's sleeping at night knowing that she's lying to his face.
Who's the big back and who's the nasty? Who are you talking about? Who are you referring to?
I don't know. How tall are you?
5'7".
How much do you weigh?
190. I'm in very good shape, thank you.
Okay, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. 5'7", 190. You're not in very good shape.
How am I not?
You're way overweight for 5'7". Way overweight. You weigh right around or more than the average man.
Yeah, they need to be able to do something with me. Yeah, I want to make sure they're strong enough to live.
Strong enough? Where's he at right now?
He's at work.
Show me the pictures on the wall that shows you have a man, a husband.
I don't have a husband.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want a husband.
You can't attract a husband. That's the problem.
I don't want a husband. Thank you. Haven't wanted a husband.
Once again, the reason why you cannot attract a husband is because you're not wife material.
Now, how do you know that? Do you know what house I own? Do you know how many cars I own? Do you know how many businesses?
Yeah, nothing to do with being wife material, lady.
Children I have? Do you know how articulate I am? Do you know how much education I have? No, you don't. I'm looking for a certain type of man. I'm looking for a man in a suit.
Earlier, she said she got a man that's at work right now, but now she just said she's looking for a man in a suit. You a lie, lady. You a big liar.
The nigga I got now don't wear suits. He's a hood nigga. What are you talking about?
The man you got now don't wear suits. He's a hood nigga.
Yeah. Very honest. I ain't got no reason to lie. What am I lying for? What I need to lie to you for?
All right, guys, so there you have it, okay? You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Okay, she's talking about she wants a dude in a suit. Meanwhile, she's kicked up with a hood blank. Okay, looking at her mannerism, so on and so forth. Yeah, she's not going to be able to attract the guy that she thinks that she can. Okay, let's be clear. You know, she's talking about her education, her degrees, diplomas, what have you. Thinking that a high value, high productive, high capable man is viewing that as their primary reason of why they would be attracted to that woman. Okay, she still doesn't get it. And I find it quite fascinating that these modern women still have these same talking points. Okay, meanwhile, what men are really saying is fit, feminine, and friendly. Okay, the game has been told 1,000 times. Okay, there's nothing new out here. And the fact that they just simply don't want to listen and they want to be stuck in their ways and force their degrees and diplomas on us is fascinating. It really is. But let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. And until next time.